Hey, good afternoon, creepers. It's 3:42. I just got off work a little bit ago, and I got some thinking to do. So I'm gonna go for a drive on the four-wheeler out to where I cut firewood. And I thought maybe some of you all might want to come along just to see the woods, because some of you are stuck in town and don't have woods to go to or don't have a way to get to it. So we'll drive around. This is all this video is going to be. It's just me driving around the four-wheeler. So if you don't want to watch that, you can go ahead and head on out. But other than that, we're going to go for a ride back to where I'm cutting firewood. We're going to check out a couple of the fields I have. I'm thinking about replanting those. So if you got any ideas on what I should plant, give me a shout down below and we'll figure that out. But let's go for a ride. See you in a bit. I'm not going to talk much. This is just a riding video. You will hear the wagon back there bouncing around. I wanted to show you guys something. Turn this off. I cut a path. See this tree that's down here? I guess you can see that. That tree is down. So I was wondering if deer were coming up through here. So I cut, I'm gonna walk this way so you can't see what I'm talking about until I show you. I cut a little path here. I cut a little section, just a section out of the tree to see if deer would use it. And I'll be daggone if there's not a deer trail. Can you see that trail right there? It's right here. There's a deer trail, and right here's another one coming right into this spot, right through here, and goes right through there. I was telling some of my coworkers this morning about that. So there you go. You can make deer go where you want them to go. And I'm going to put a tree stand right up over there in that tree. So, just a little thought I thought I'd share with you. All right, we'll go back for a ride again. I said it was going to be just a ride and not me talking, and I lied to you. But I do want to explain this field up here with all these pine trees. I had planted trees up there one winter, and that winter it would freeze at night and then get warm, and it pushed all the trees I planted up out of the ground, and then these scrub pines took over. So when we go past that, you'll see like a tunnel we're going through of nothing but pine trees, and that's what it is. That's where I had planted trees and they all died, and because that winter was so weird, it pushed all the trees up out of the roots, up out from the roots, I should say. And then these scrub pines took over. So yeah, fun times, waste of money. But you'll see that in a minute. gets worse. Yeah, all that. My feeder fell over. I gotta fix that. Might as well do it now. Maybe. Sorry, dropped some stuff. So I should probably move that, but another day, another dollar. Back to riding, sorry. Again. I also planted a bunch of apple trees. One survived. And I'm not having much luck. The deer destroyed them, even though I had them protected. But there's the apple tree right there. I thought I had more, but I probably do in here. That's why I kind of stay on one lane here going through my field. Okay, up the hill. This is my top field where I hunt. I don't mow it. I want to plant it again, but I do drive it down so I can give the deer an area to walk into. And so let me stop and explain. I'll come up here in a circle and drive my four-wheeler around. And I'll show you where my stand's at. And that way I can see the deer come in and move around. They'll move this path right over to the deer stand. Instead of them coming in over here and going somewhere, they'll follow this path right to my deer stand. And again, that's just another way to get deer to move where you want them to. They'd rather walk where it's flat and push down than through all this stuff. So I let this grow up over the summer. And I come up about a month before hunting season and I just drive over this. And we're gonna drive over and check out my stand and stuff, make sure everything's still good to go. I just checked it the other day, well, last week, so it should be fine, but we just drive by it, make sure everything, no wind or anything knocked it down. That feeder's been empty. Okay. In West Virginia, you are allowed to feed deer. I just dumped 40 pounds of feed out here yesterday on the ground, and it's all gone. It's all gone. I mean, I dumped it all over the place. There's scat all over the ground. So they're up here. I just wanted to see, and up there's my stand. About 25 yards away. That's a bow hunting stand. So it's looking good. Looking good. I'm not hunting this weekend. Too daggone hot. was cutting wood back in here. You can see my path going back into the woods. I'm getting a bunch of dead trees out. So, all right, I'll shut up now and head on out to the wood pile. That? Hold on. This is turning into more of a video than I thought. I just saw a scrape already. Just drove over it right there. Licking branch, scrape. I see the hoof marks and everything in it. See how they're scratching the ground right there? They're pawing at it with their feet. That's early. What the devil? I've seen some trees that were rubbed also, which is probably just them getting their velvet off, but still. Kind of early for this time. That's a good sign though. That's a really good sign. I wasn't sure I wanted to hunt this stand this year, but I didn't hunt it much last year in preparation to hunt it this year, so we'll see. I've got about 5 stands set up, and I'll hunt 3 or 4 and I'll leave 1 alone. And I kind of rotate them. I don't know why I do that. I'm not sure it does any good. But, or I'll hunt them all and just that one left alone. I only hunt it 1 or 2 times. So, it is what it is. I do what I do's. Wagon is really noisy, isn't it? When it first started, oh look at this spider. Really? Oh, you spider people that don't like spiders, there you go. Go on, Mama. Let her go. And she's gone. Okay. All right, let's ride. all see him? It is squirrel season, but I'm not hunting for him yet. Not till after it gets cold. Oh, hold on. Oh, he's there. He is. You guys see the little frog? There he is. There he goes. That's why I do not run, if I can, I do not run through the puddles. You got frogs living in there, you got turtles, all kinds of stuff. So I try to stay out of the puddles as much as I can. Wagon is so loud. And you can see there's all kinds of trees I gotta cut up yet. If I get to them all, I'll try, but and there's some stuff that's already down. Like right here, I gotta figure out, or not figure out, but cut the length. That stuff's all been dry. That was a dead tree that fell. But the loggers will leave all their treetops lay around. Sometimes they push them into a pile for you, which is what I've been working on down here, which we're right here now. I'll turn around and show you. That's for another video, but I'll mention it right now. I'm gonna make another video here shortly. So you can see they piled up. Turn that bad boy off. They can't talk. They piled up tree branches here, and you can see what they did. So I've been cutting them up into rounds. They were just starting to go bad on me too. You can see that. It's okay, but that's really what you want right there. So anyways, that's for a different video. But yeah, just a little four-wheeler ride up into the woods, and I'm gonna get busy doing some work here. So, all right. I appreciate you watching. You can subscribe. You can like the button. Hit the like button. And what really helps is if you share these videos. If you liked it even a little bit, go ahead and share it. Get it out there to more people. And hey, I sit and watch people riding around on four-wheelers a lot. So maybe somebody else will like it too. I appreciate y'all watching. I will talk to y'all later. Bye.